Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to BestKeptPlans. Today's video is going to be a look at my March 2023 TBR. I actually just put this TBR together about 5 minutes ago and I'm very excited to share with you all the books that I want to read this month. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. So as I said in my introduction, we're going to be talking about my March 2023 TBR. I actually just filmed a video of my March 2023 book haul, and in filming that video, I kind of made some final decisions about my March 2023 TBR, and so I'm very excited to share with you all my TBR. The reason why I was kind of lax about officially putting my TBR together and filming this video is because the book that I'm currently reading is definitely going to take me a few days to get through, and so I felt like I had some time to build the rest of my TBR. And that first book is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book in the ACOTAR series. I read A Court of Thorns and Roses right at the end of February, and so I decided to start out this month with the second book in this series. I really enjoyed the first book. I'm really enjoying this book. I am about, I'm currently 189 pages into it. It's a thick one. I think they get thicker from here. But really enjoying this. I've been wanting to get into fantasy, and this has been a really great way to do that. And so that's the first book on my TBR. And then the second book on my TBR is going to be the third book in the ACOTAR series, which is A Court of Wings and Ruin. I don't have the book physically, so I'm going to put a picture right up here. I actually ordered it. It just hasn't arrived yet. I know the series overall is about 5 books long, I think. I don't know if the series is done yet, so I definitely have to keep an eye on that. But I figured I read the first book in February, I'll read the next 2 in March, and then maybe in April I'll read the final 2 that are out. That's kind of my thought process. I don't want to cram them all in. I kind of want to give myself some time. So second book in the series I'm reading, third book in the series I'm going to get to next. Then we get to a couple of books that I made decisions about by going through my most recent book haul. In 2023, I really do want to read at least one mystery thriller style book every month of the year, and then one book of poetry every month of the year. These 2 books are books that I got in my most recent book haul. And so for poetry for March, I'm going to be reading Pillow Thoughts by Courtney Peppernell. I talked about in my book haul how I love the cover of this book. I love jellyfish, so this was something that I really wanted to pick up. I also know it's the first in several volumes of her Pillow Thoughts series, I guess I'd call it. So really curious about this. That's going to be my poetry book. And then my mystery thriller for March, I was debating between 2, but I just really want to read this book, and that's If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. I've heard nothing but incredible things about this book, and so I'm very excited to pick this up for March, especially because I didn't realize it was a mystery thriller, so that makes it even more intriguing to me. The rest of the books that are on my TBR for March are not books that I physically have. They are a combination between audiobooks and regular books, but I try to knock a few books off of my NetGalley ARC list that I've been approved for. So the next book is an audiobook that I was approved for on NetGalley, and that is Place of Cool Waters. No idea what this book is about. The cover is really intriguing, so I'm very interested to read this. I've been getting into audiobooks. I do have 1 or 2 days a week where I have a little bit of a longer commute, and I feel like an audiobook is perfect for that. So I haven't had a long commute yet in March, but I am going to have one tomorrow actually, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to start Place of Cool Waters. And the only reason why I might not start that one is because my March 2023 book for my Instagram challenge is The Yellow Envelope. And I decided to pick this one up in an audiobook because it is nonfiction. I don't do great with nonfiction. it's usually a struggle for me, honestly. And so I thought the best way to ensure that I read this book this month was to get it in an audiobook. So while I think I want to start Place of Cool Waters first, I did get the Yellow Envelope in an audiobook, so I'm gonna do one and then the other. Hopefully I'll be able to get through them within the first couple of weeks of the month of March. We'll see. And then the last book that I wanted to put on my TBR is one that I have a digital copy of through NetGalley, and that is The Celebrants. I don't know anything about this. I thought the cover is really, really intriguing, and that's what caused me to request it. I'm super happy I got approved for it. Very excited to read it. So we'll see what it's about. And that is going to be it for my March 2023 TBR. I think I have a good mixture of books on my TBR this month. Actually, kind of like looking through them, I don't think I have anything that's a straight romance. So we'll see if throughout the month I'm able to squeeze a romance in. I think I'd like to try and do that, but it kind of depends on how quickly I can get through those audiobooks. I feel like mostly the non-fiction one, The Yellow Envelope. We'll see how it goes. If you've read any of these books and have some spoiler-free thoughts for me, please don't hesitate to put them down below. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.